Hi, Teddy. Thank you for joining us today. This is Teddy Russell, the CEO of Russell Landscape Group. And Teddy, will you tell us a little bit about your company and where you operate and what you do?
Yeah, sure. No, it's great to be here with you and see your face. I wish we could be in person, but this is the new norm. Right? So
Yeah.
I'm CEO of Russell Landscape, and we are a commercial maintenance and install contractor out of Gwinnett. We're based in Sugar Hill, and my father started our business in 1987. And I got the pleasure to grow up in this business, and eventually came back to work for him. And in 2018, was able to acquire the business from him. So we still speak every single day. He's our founder, and I count on him for many things.
So how did you get ready for where we are today with your employees?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I don't know if anybody completely was ready for this. But I've told you before, my dad always told me to be prepared, but don't react to everything. So that first 2 weeks of mid-March, we were still hoping things wouldn't materialize or spread. But we decided on that Friday, I remember it was Friday the 13th, which is an interesting time period. We did a dry run for our office to work from home. And we really just did that, one, as we had been talking about it for a long time, allowing some remote working, but we wanted to see that we could pull it off and what kind of things we might need. So we did that. We quickly pivoted our operations and had to implement the beginning of what we called the Operation COVID-19. And that was just really new protocol and processes that we were following. And it has started evolving, and it still evolves today. And we keep it on a 2-page document. But we have 3 locations in Atlanta. That week I met with all 3 operations in the yard at 5:30 in the morning to make sure everybody was following that protocol, and we were very strict. We let our employees know that they would be written up if they didn't follow it, and could be sent home without pay. So we really wanted them to follow it, and that next week our office immediately moved into a remote work plan. So I still can't believe how fast it all happened.
Were there other additional costs of implementing or restructuring the way you did business?
Yeah, we like everyone, we spent a lot of time. Time is money. We spent resources to buy things like hand sanitizers and masks and additional cleanings for our office. The FedEx cost went way up. Our HR manager in our office had a lot of legal questions, so our legal went up. Right. So
Sure.
we had to purchase a lot of new supplies for people to work from home or office. So scanners and cords. And we've really taken this as a opportunity to learn and get better. Before all this happened, we had outgrown our office space and we had plans to expand. But we're kind of looking at it now as maybe this is remote working from home as an opportunity not to have to spend those resources to rebuild. So I mentioned remote working as some of the things we've done, but we've also done staggered start times. We now moved quickly into using a lockbox with the banks, so we don't have to receive checks at the office. We're fueling up trucks at nighttime now. These are things we've been talking about for years, and it really just kind of forced us into it, and hopefully we'll gain a lot of efficiencies.
And you, Russell, you were so generous when we were talking a month ago, shared those operational guidelines with us and said, share them, far and wide, let everybody use them, because knowing that we're all in this together, and if we can work and we are out there and people see your crews, they better be doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah, well, we all really just want the virus to stop spreading, so that we can get back to business, and anything we can all do to help each other, I think we need to be doing.
Sure.